Cheryl, I want to take you back in time a bit to 2006. You were at a party, and one of the other guests there, who happens to be a doctor, actually he's one of the medical advisors on this program, Dr. Roger Oskbig, he noticed something. Tell us what was going on. What did he notice?
He noticed that my fingers were clubbed. And it was funny because I had noticed this for a while, but I kind of thought it was because I had psoriasis under my fingernails. So I pretty much dismissed it. My primary never noticed anything, and I used to go to him every 3 months for a blood pressure check. So it was a little odd, but he told my daughter to tell me to go to my primary care doctor. And when I did, I was there earlier than usual. And more or less, why are you here? And I put my fingers up like this, and he went, oh my.
So if she had come into your office, Lou, and she would have done that, and you would have seen the clubbing, what would you be thinking? What kind of workup?
I'd probably say, oh my, as well.
Yeah.
What she's describing is that appearance of clubbing, which we don't see a lot, but it's where your fingernail has that normal scoop and nail to it. It looks literally like a little club. It looks like it's getting thickened like a club. And there's lots of things that can be associated with it. Lots of pulmonary and cardiac diseases and other diseases that can cause that situation. But the big concern is, one of the leading causes of is lung cancer. And Cheryl, I believe you are a smoker, correct?
Okay.
Right. How much did you smoke a day at your worst, and for how long?
At my worst, it was probably 2 packs a day. And I would say for at least 25, 30 years.
Yeah. So it's pretty significant smoking.
I mean, all told, I was smoking for 35.
Right.
All right, so that would be like a primary question you would be going for, because
you worry about lung cancer because of the clubbing. And I'd ask her if she's had any coughing or any shortness of breath or anything that could go along with lung cancer.
what are the kind of tests that you would do?
So I would examine her, because one of the things I'd want to look for is to see if her lungs sound different. Sometimes you may hear a focal wheeze, or you may hear the lung sounds different on one side of it, or her heart may sound abnormal, which may suggest heart disease. And I would start with a chest x-ray. It's a quick, easy test that would look for any abnormalities.